Hi kids, it's Miss Yvette again. It's time to read another book. This one is called It's Mine, a fable by Leo Leone. It's mine. What do you think this book is going to be about? In the middle of a rainbow pond, there was a small island. Do you see the small island? Smooth pebbles lined its beaches, and it was covered with ferns and leafy weeds. Do you see the weeds? There's a short weed and a tall weed. There are many weeds here. On the island lived 3 quarrelsome frogs named Milton, Rupert, and Lydia. They quarreled and quibbled from dawn to dusk. Look, there's 1, 2, 3 frogs, and they're fighting. Is it good to fight? No, we want to get along with each other. Stay out of the pond, yelled Milton. The water is mine. 1, 2, 3 frogs. Can you count that? 1, 2, 3 frogs. 1, 2, 3 frogs. Let's turn the page. Get off the island, shouted Rupert. The earth is mine. How many frogs are on the island? 1 frog is on the island. 2 frogs are in the water. Who is on the island? 1 frog. How many are in the water? 1, 2 frogs. Let's turn the page. The air is mine, screamed Lydia as she leaped to catch a butterfly, and so it went. Which frog is jumping? Is it this frog? Is it this frog? Or is it this frog? Which frog is jumping? It's this frog. She is jumping to catch a butterfly. Very good. One day, a large toad appeared before them. I live on the other side of the island, he said, but I can hear you shouting, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine all day long. There is no peace because of your endless bickering. You can't go on like this. With that, Toad slowly turned around and hopped away through the weeds. Do you see Toad? Who is bigger? Are the frogs bigger or is the toad bigger? The frog is this big. The toad is much bigger than that. The toad is bigger. The frogs are smaller. Turn the page. No sooner had he left than Milton ran off with a large worm. The others hopped after him. Worms are for everybody, they cried, but Milton croaked defiantly, not this one, it's mine. Look, the worm is out of his mouth. It's hanging out of his mouth. Turn the page. Suddenly, the sky darkened, and a rumble of distant thunder circled the island. Rain filled the air, and the water turned to mud. The island grew smaller and smaller. As it was swallowed up by the rising flood, the frogs were scared. Look at this. The island is getting bigger, and the frogs are getting smaller. Desperately, they clung to the few slippery stones that still rose above the wild, dark water. But soon, these began to disappear. Look, they're each on a stone. 1, 2, 3 stones. 1, 2, 3 frogs. There was only 1 rock left, and the frogs huddled, trembling from cold and fright. But they felt better now that they were together, sharing the same fears and hopes. Little by little, the flood subsided. The rain fell gently and then stopped altogether. Look, the rain is stopping. What do you think is going to happen next? But look, the large rock had saved them. The large rock that had saved them was no rock at all. You saved us, shouted the frogs when they recognized Toad had saved them. They weren't on a rock. They were sitting on Toad's back. Toad had saved them. The next morning, the water had cleared. Sun rays chased silver minnows on the sandy bottom of the pond. Joyfully, the frogs jumped in, and side by side, they swam all around the island. Now, who is jumping now? There's 1, 2, 3 frogs are jumping. They are jumping off the rock. Can you say jump, jump? Together, they leaped after the swarms of butterflies that filled the air. Let's count how many butterflies are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 butterflies. What color are the butterflies? Can you see? What color are the butterflies? They're blue. Blue butterflies. What color are the frogs? Green. The frogs are green. My shirt is green. The frogs are green. And later, when they rested in the weeds, they felt happy in a way they had never been before. Isn't it peaceful, said Milton, and isn't it beautiful, said Rupert. And do you know what else, said Lydia? No, what, the others asked. It's ours. They were happy that the island was back and was theirs. Together, they shared the island. The end. Do you see my frogs? I have a song about frogs. Let's sing the frogs. Can you make 5 fingers for 5 frogs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do 5 frogs. 5 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum! One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 4 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum! One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 3 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum! One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are 2 green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. 1, 2. 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum! He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there is 1 green speckled frog. Glub, glub. How many frogs are there? 1. 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum! He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Now there are no green speckled frogs. Glub, glub. Very good. Let's give ourselves a yay! We did it. Now I want to show you a picture. Do you see my picture of a car? I want you to look at the picture of the car. What shape is the wheel? The tire is what shape is it? The tire is a circle. Does the circle go there? No. Does the circle go there? No. Does the circle go there? Yes, the circle goes on the tire. Good job. What else do we have here? We have a trapezoid. Does it go here? No. Does it go here? No. Does it go in the window? Yes! The trapezoid fits in the window. Good job! Let's do another picture. We have the beach. Do you see the beach? What shape is this? It goes round and round. Circle goes round and round and round, and a circle goes round and round. Do you remember my circle? Circle. The circle is the shape the ball is. The circle is the ball. Good job. Let's look right here. What shape is the kite? A kite flies in the sky. A kite goes up in the air. What shape is that kite? What shape? Did you say a diamond? The kite is a diamond. A diamond can also be called a rhombus. A diamond is a rhombus. A diamond is a rhombus. It looks the same with different names. A diamond is a rhombus. Very good. Let's do this shape. Do you know what shape this is? It has two long sides and two short sides. Two long, two short. Rectangle. It's a rectangle. Very good. What about this shape? 1, 2, 3 sides. Let's see if we can find it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, triangle. It doesn't want to stay on. 1, 2, 3, triangle. Good job. You did it. Can we look at some pictures? Look at this picture of a party. What do you do at a party? Do you open presents? Yes, you do. Which bowl is full? Is this bowl full? Is this bowl full? Or is this bowl full? Which bowl is full? Which one has the most ice cream and is full? Did you say this one? You're right. This bowl has the most ice cream. It is full. Which bowl is empty? This bowl is empty. It has no ice cream in it. Which bowl has some ice cream? The yellow bowl has some ice cream. The red bowl has the most ice cream. It is full. The yellow bowl has some ice cream. The green bowl has no ice cream. It is empty. Good job. Where would you sit at this birthday party? Will you sit on the table or will you sit in the chairs? There's 1, 2, 3 chairs. There's 1, 2, 3 boys. Where would you sit? Would you sit on the table or would you sit in the chairs? Can you tell me where you would sit? Did you say the chairs? Yes, you would sit in the chairs. You don't sit on a table. You can sit at a table, but you don't sit on a table. You sit on chairs. Good job. Let's look at one more picture before we go. I like animals. I like cats. Did you see my pictures of my cats? There are cats, there are birds, and there are fish. Do you see the picture? There are cats and birds and fish. Can you tell me which one goes in the water? Do cats go in the water? No, cats don't go in the water. Cats don't usually like water. Do birds swim in the water? No, birds don't usually go in the water. Do fish live in the water? Yes, fish live in the water. Cats don't live in water. Birds don't live in water, but fish live in the water. How many fish do we see? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 fish in all. Which set of fish has 1 fish? Does this have 1 fish? Does this have 1 fish? Does this have 1 fish? This has 1 fish. Did you say this one? The purple one is 1 fish. Which one has 3 fish? Are there 3 fish here? Are there 3 fish here? Are there 3 fish here? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is more than 3. There are not 3 fish here. There are 4 fish. Let's count here. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 fish here. Yes, you guessed right. The yellow and red fish are the 3 fish. 1, 2, 3. Which one of these fish is the biggest? Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Yes, that's the biggest. Which one is the smallest? Is he the smallest? No. Is he the smallest? Yes, he is the smallest. You guessed right. Thank you so much for working with me today. Let's do a yay! He's happy. Thanks for coming and working, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye, friends.